Sir, I hope you will give me a minute. I would like to remind you that the revenge of Pulwama is not done. The revenge for Pulwama has not been taken. You promised to stand with the country.
Good evening and welcome. You're watching Election News Track. I'm Rahul Kamal. This is our continuing coverage of India Strikes Back. For the first time in independent India, fighter aircraft of the Indian Air Force going deep inside Pakistani soil, bombarding terror camps in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa outside of the 1971 war. This has never happened. Such a deep ingress into Pakistani soil. The security paradigm in the South Asian continent being changed forever. This is a very historic day. You're watching our live and continuing coverage on a day when Prime Minister Modi said he had delivered on what candidate Modi had promised in February 2014.
The ABVP allegedly forced a lecturer in Vijaypura to kneel and apologize for posting anti-India messages on social media. India Today has now accessed the visuals of the incident, which took place in an educational institution headed by Home Minister M.B. Patil. Although the incident took place in the presence of a police constable and college authorities, no case has been filed so far. The video showing the lecturer, identified as Sandeep Vathar, is being forced to apologize, that you can see on the video now. And this video has gone viral. Nolan Pinto joins me on the phone line from Bengaluru. Nolan, I believe, is now live with us. Nolan, just take us through the details. When did this incident take place? And I believe there was a constable right there that we can see on our screen as well, who allowed this bullying really to take place and the harassment of the lecturer.
Sometimes it's very difficult for one constable to do something when you have so many people, and here you have all these ABVP activists. Most of them are also goons, actually not allowing the police to do their work. Now, what really happened is this: this incident took place in Vijaypura on Saturday. Now, I have the exact post. He has actually deleted this post. Sandeep said, I'm going to quote this. He says, "Who sounds more intelligent in all this? You Bhaktis, you will be the reason for the destruction of millions of lives if this tension escalates." BJP, he uses a lot of bad words with absolutely zero shame. Now, what he did was, he actually, there was another article of Imran Khan, the Prime Minister, issuing a statement warning of the dangers of escalating war between India and Pakistan. So he actually took on the Prime Minister and saying that, you know what, we need peace. You cannot do what's create tensions. Now, the ABVP activists over there in Vijaypura did not like this. They went over there. In fact, this particular college where he's a lecturer, Sandeep, is the college run by Karnataka's Home Minister. It's owned by him, Mr. M.B. Patil. Now, M.B. Patil has not said anything on this. We're told that when they went over there, they forced him to come out. He was forced to kneel. He was forced to apologize, saying that, yes, he's made a mistake and in future he will not come out with such statements. But as of now, no complaints have been filed by either side. No
तमाम भारत से देशवासियों से इसको डिलीट करें, इसको फॉरवर्ड ना करें. फॉरवर्ड और फॉरवर्ड करने का इसका कोई मतलब नहीं है.
बिल्कुल, इसको आपको रोकना है, क्योंकि हम सब सिविलियंस, हम भी सोल्जर हैं. हमें अपनी आर्म्ड फोर्सेस की ताकत बनना है. ये वीडियो आप प्रण ले लीजिए. ये वीडियो आपसे आगे जाएगा नहीं, और आपके जानकार के पास है तो आप इंश्योर करेंगे कि आप उसे डिलीट कराएंगे. ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी है एज एन इंडियन सिटीजन. पाकिस्तान के प्रोपेगेंडा को आगे नहीं बढ़ने देना है. आशुतोष मिश्रा, सिविलियंस तो ये कोशिश कर लेंगे, प्रण ले लेंगे. सर, नहीं बढ़ेगा ये वीडियो. पाकिस्तान का दुष्प्रचार ना था.
A statesman and a magnanimous leader.
Truth is something you can't hide. But the hysteria that I have been listening to is not in keeping with the situation or the dignity of the young man who walked over across the Pakistani border back to our home.
Whose hysteria are you referring to, sir?
I'm referring to the hysteria of the press. You have not shown your viewers what has been done, and you are just screaming away as though you're trying to sell some kind of article. He's a man of honor, and I respect him.
So you think the media in India is hysterical, and the media in Pakistan is something that deserves more of your faith and belief? Is that what you're saying?
Is the comparison of Indian media with Pakistani media? The Indian media has embarrassed itself
media
in this issue.
Pakistan,
it should be ashamed of itself.
I have never watched.
Oh yes.
There is one particular channel. There is one particular channel that spread fake news. It quoted government sources and government denied it. And this channel needs to now go off the air.
And
it is unbelievable.
Tehseen Poonawalla and Sunit Chopra.
Indian media,
Tehseen Poonawalla and Sunit Chopra.
Almost a war between two countries.
I almost feel you think you are participating.
I want to know which government source told that channel in our Republic of India, that 300 jihadis were killed. I want to know.
Mr. Tehseen Poonawalla, if you think you're participating in a show in Geo TV in Pakistan, then be my guest. The door is there. You can walk right away, because if you do not believe our forces, then that's the place. That's the place.
I know, ma'am.
That's the place
if you
for
tell
you.
me the forces said 300, I will apologize for it. I am ready to apologize.
Before I get to okay.
एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का कोई एक ऑफिसर है, वो वहाँ पे बात कर रहा है और उससे मांग कर रहे हैं जो आतंकी वहाँ पे थे कि जल्द वहाँ पे एम्बुलेंस या गाड़ियां भेजी जाएं, ताकि जो आतंकी इंजर्ड हुए हैं, जो कैंप में नुकसान हुआ है, उनको
बिल्कुल। तो बहुत सारी चीजें इस कॉन्वर्सेशन से साफ हो रही है। एक बार फिर सुनिए कि इस कॉन्वर्सेशन में ये दो आतंकी क्या बात कर रहे हैं।
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
और बोलता कोई क्यों नहीं?
हेलो, कौन है?
तुसी कौन?
कौन बोल रहा है? काका सब खैरियत? तुसी ठीक हो?
तुसी कौन?
अल्लाह खैर करे। शेरा बोल रहा हूँ। गाजी किथे है? कुछ हुआ उधर? कोई फायरिंग शायरिंग?
जनाब बहुत फायरिंग हुई, गाजी को लग गई है। फायरिंग बहुत है जनाब, ग्रेनेड भी बहुत फटे।
रेडियो सेट क्यों बंद है? बाकी किथे हैं? तेरा की नाम काका सब खैरियत है? गाजी नाल बात करा बे।
जनाब काफी तबाही है जनाब, पता ही नहीं लगा। फायरिंग बहुत हुई जनाब, उनको लग गई है, रेडियो सेट टूट गया।
यहाँ पर रुक रहे हैं छोटे से ब्रेक के लिए, फौरन
fighter jets went down, and I'm showing you now images put out. This is the wreckage of the Pakistani F-16, and how the Indian Air Force knows this is an F-16 is because if you see this part, and Abhijit can explain it to us, it's the exact same part coming straight out of an F-16 fighter aircraft. This is what Pakistan is trying to lie about, and that second lie also caught and exposed, Abhijit.
So I don't think that's entirely accurate. That part is actually a MiG-21 part because the engine that's being shown out there is a GE F-100. The Pakistanis use the Pratt & Whitney. So the Pratt & Whitney actually has a diamond pattern, so it can't either be the engine cowling there, nor can it be the ribs that hold the engine, because the F-16's interior looks very different to that.
पाकिस्तान के बालाकोट में हुई एरियल स्ट्राइक के बाद नियंत्रण रेखा पर तनाव बना है। हम इस वक्त उड़ी में हैं, जो नियंत्रण रेखा से सटा इलाका है, और आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ से चकोटी मात्र 20 किलोमीटर दूर है, और चकोटी में भी कल भारतीय वायुसेना ने कुछ बम गिराए थे। उसके बाद लगातार नियंत्रण रेखा पर तनाव बना है। करीब 15 जगहों पर जो लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल है, वहां पर पाकिस्तान की तरफ से लगातार गोलीबारी हो रही है। भारतीय इलाकों को निशाना बनाया जा रहा है, और जो लोग नियंत्रण रेखा पर रहते हैं वो काफी तनाव में हैं, और कई सारे लोग जो हैं वो अपने गांवों से भागकर अब उड़ी में सुरक्षित अपने आप को रखने के लिए यहाँ पहुंचे हैं। एक बुजुर्ग है हमारे साथ, उनसे बात करेंगे। आपका नाम?
मोहम्मद अली।
कहाँ आप रहते हैं?
टाकरा।
हाँ। तो कब से ये गोलीबारी जो है भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच में शुरू हो गई?
47 से शुरू हुआ, 65 में होया, फिर बंद हो गया, फिर चलता रहा। 65 में जंग होया तो फिर नाल पार्ट फैसली सदर जो
कल से क्या हो रहा है?
कल से तो गोला नहीं चला, पाकिस्तान ने नहीं मारा, ये मार लगे आज मार।
तो कहीं ना कहीं जो है यहाँ पर जो है तनाव बना हुआ है, और जिस अंदाज से पाकिस्तान की तरफ से गोलीबारी हो रही है उसका जवाब जो है भारतीय सेना भी दे रही है। तो दोनों तरफ से जब गोलीबारी हो रही है तो उस बीच जो सीमावर्ती इलाकों में रहने वाले लोग हैं वो न सिर्फ घबराए हैं बल्कि काफी जो है तनाव में भी हैं। रूफ अहमद के साथ
targeted non-military installations. What Pakistan has been doing for the last 30 years, ladies and gentlemen, identifies and qualifies as guerrilla or asymmetric warfare. What is asymmetric warfare? Symmetry is when there are two armies that use relatively similar tactics and strategies and are in direct conflict. Asymmetric warfare is when you have a weaker side, a weaker combatant
Nation first,
trying
because
to take on a stronger force.
We today are more resolved than ever to give Pakistan a response that it does not recognize itself anymore. Who in India is fearing this? I'm not. None of the people here, I hope. Some pseudos are. Some pseudos, some Pakistan apologists, some sold out anti-nationals are. We are resolved in saying nation first. There are some perpetual Imran Khan lovers who are quivering on our soil. No, let's not have war, let's not have war, as if any of them is going to go out to war themselves. What is their combined agenda? What is their agenda, Gaurav Arya? Ajay, what is their agenda? Why are they quivering? What is their idea? Equation is simple. We hit their camps, they violated our airspace. They tried to target our military. Now we have to hit back, and we have to hit back mercilessly, so that we shut up Pakistan once and for all. I want the Imran lovers, the anti-nationals, to shut up once and for all. They are hated in this country. The country hates the quivering classes. For one surgical strike to punitive assault to international isolation, we have done it all with Pakistan, Rajiv Desai. Hear it. Now we want the knockout punch. What do you say, Gaurav Arya? Now we want the knockout punch. India wants a knockout punch. What do you say, General Dayal? And I've been hearing this, and therefore today, if you believe in what I'm saying, viewers, the hashtag is nation first. Come together, support the forces. We are going to hit them back. Do not let people demoralize our forces. Unka manobal, सेना के मनोबल के साथ खिलवाड़ हो रहा है इस वक्त. Do not let this game happen anymore. We have a right to respond, and we will. General Dayal, I want to start with you.
Well, Arnab, there's no doubt about it in my mind, and the nation has been talking, we all have been talking from last 30 years. Pakistan is the one who has been sponsoring, organizing, funding, everything, training the war in Jammu and Kashmir. We all have grown up and we have retired listening. It's a proxy war, it's a hybrid war. If that is a war, I have believed all throughout my service and today also that we are at war with Pakistan.
Well said, sir. Well said, sir.
Let me. And all those who find any diluting statements to this effect are diluting India's moral high ground with international community and against Pakistan and its people. Pakistan has been waging a war. Yesterday, first time we have taken the war to his territory in his camp. I am of the opinion that any dilution of talks, any dilution on any under pressure,
Can
nothing
we tell
to
this
back
talk group to shut up for a while?
Strike Pakistan harder. We have hit at one place. Give him another space. Don't give him any initiative. Keep the initiative with you.
I ask you.
मीडिया का बंद कर दो. इससे कुछ नहीं आना. अगर इतना जोश है तो जाओ, जाके फौज ज्वाइन करो और करके देखो कि कैसा लगता है. ये छोटी-छोटी बातों में टिच करना is not feasible. First of all, second of all, we do not want war. आपको नहीं पता कि वॉर में क्या नुकसान होता है. What are the damages of war?